Hi beautiful souls, this is Katica Speaking Psychic Medium. I'm doing a collective reading, guidance reading for all those that need to hear this message. I want this to be as comfortable as possible, so whoever sees this message, it's for you. If you don't resonate, then it might just not be the reading for you, or I might not be the reader for you. Pick and choose as you will, you have free will. But I'm just going to do this a little bit different today. I want to try and do more of these collective readings, which we gather a lot of community members to come in and gain some insight, some bonus insight. I also like this to be a bit more free-flowing than what my other readings are like. So we're just going to do past, present and future with some oracle cards clarity as well. I'm going to try and use my intuition as much as possible. Just going to go with the flow and see what comes in. I've just decided to do this bonus one reading, and I would love to do this as much as possible. I'm going to start off with some intuitive messages before I do the tarot readings or get out my cards. My cards are here obviously. First I'm going to check the scene with a little bit of a sage, because I just feel I need a sage a little bit. So this might be a bit more slower of a read rather than my fast approach, which, because I have so many, I like to get them to you as quick as possible. But I'm going to do this as selective as possible. In other words, I'm just going to be free flowing and do it the way I'd love to do it, and the way I normally would do it for myself. But past, present and future, I just feel it's a little bit of more insight to see where you've come from, see where you are at now, and where you're going, and where spirit, universe, yourself is leading you in the future. I'd love to do this at least a couple of times a week if I can, or maybe once a week. I'm going to try and be committed to it, but I don't have a set schedule at all. So that means I'm just going to do it when I feel more energy. I think on my days off, where I take time off from doing the other readings, because they do wind me down a little bit. So okay, I'm hearing you're assured to get what you want in life. Spirit is saying, rest assured that the matters at hand, the challenging matters at hand, will be going in your favor. I'm hearing there's a logical solution coming forward for you, but you're not seeing clearly. You need to widen your perspective, you need to widen your eyes, you need to see matters as they are, bring things into reality. I'm seeing a mountain, you on a path with a stick in hand, and metaphorically speaking, and you can see that it's going to require hard work to get to where you want to go. You may have a bunch of people on the side that are bickering, or maybe not seeing your vision. Perhaps you've set your sights higher than what they think you are possibly can do. But Spirit is saying, no matter that mind, no matter what they say, the challenges that are presented to you is for you to walk on forward. A bit like the Nine of Wands, where challenging moments have happened, but you're going to forge forward anyway. Spirit is saying the universe has your back. I know that's cliche, but they just say that if you're willing to put in the hard work, if you're willing to get to your success, whatever success is for you. When I say success in any of my readings, it means what success means to you. I'm not saying, oh, you're all going to be a billionaire, but some of you are going to get extraordinary, I want to say powers. And when I say powers, it's your superpower. Perhaps you're an artist, a singer, a teacher, a clerk, an office clerk. Whatever it is, that's your superpower. Spirit wanted me to bring that message to say, whatever you're doing, if you're a laborer, a plumber, a truck driver, a waiter, a kitchen hand, whatever, that's your superpower. If you're good at it, work at it, and you can work your way up if need be. Spirit say the challenges that are ahead of you is not because it's a disappointment for you. It just means it requires hard work to get to where you want to go, because without challenges, the success will not be big. It's as simple as that. If we have no challenges, the success will not be bigger. It will not. It will be just simply defined, and it won't take you to the level that you need to go. So trust in the aftermath of that challenge. I'm hearing You will have times where you'll rest and recuperate your energy, because I'm seeing a lake, I'm seeing water. It means that things might be a bit tough on you emotion-wide, but replenish yourself in those times of need. That means you need to stop what you're doing and replenish your soul to get back on track. Some of you may be in a tearful moment at times where things are very rough and it causes you to cry or be very emotional. And it's almost like you're saying, can I keep going forward? Can I make it happen? Spirit is saying, yes, there is a smooth path ahead of you, but you need to go through the challenging times. I'm not saying all of you are going challenging times. It could be simply might be something in the way you need to keep working forward before you see the validation of your work. So Spirit is saying, don't mind the challenges, don't mind the mountains, don't mind the rough road. You'll get to where you need to go if you keep following your path. And if you have to take a detour, a bit like the Two of Swords, making a decisions like a crossroads, make a decision, come from your heart and soul and what really calls to you to do it. Even if it requires hard work and that might dissuade you from going forward, but your heart is still wanting to do it to get to where you want to go. Some of us, hard work can be a bit of an energy sap. So that means hard work can fatigue you quite a lot, but it doesn't mean you have to give up on yourself. It's about acknowledging that sometimes work is going to be frustrating, but if you recuperate your energy levels and really nourish your soul with food, with water, whatever really feels good to you, get lots of water into you that's going to replenish your energy, and rest when needed. Don't worry about any naysayers. Don't worry about the bickering. Don't worry about outside influences. Don't worry about competition that may be surrounding you and you think you're not enough to be able to match that level. You can match level even higher if you put yourself in action and go on your path. Whatever is higher to you, whatever is success to you, the call here is take call to action. Keep going forward and don't stop until you get to that vision that you seek. Write down things you want to do. It's okay to change your mind at little things. It's okay to switch your plans over, put some better energy in it, put something else in it, take something out. Whatever it is, it's your road, your journey, and your destiny. If you want to get to the best possible destiny journey at where you see yourself, you need to remind yourself you have the courage and bravery to go through any challenging times no matter what. Now let's get going into the reading. And I'm a bit puffed out because that's just the way the energy is when Spirit comes around. So I'm sorry if I do get a little bit puffed out during my readings. I'm already puffed out now. I have a lot of energy when I do these readings. Spirit do come around with me. I'm a psychic medium, as I said. If you obviously you know that a psychic medium means that I can read energy of the living and the past over. I want to really create content for worldwide. I don't want to do one-on-one readings anymore, so don't forget that you can change your plans no matter what. If you see yourself wanting to change plans, this is just a message to say that it's okay to change plans, change your mind and do something else, or do something from the past that you need to bring in. So we're going to do past, present, future, and I'm going to lay it out the way that I feel like laying it out. I'm just going to do the past. We'll have one card here. Beautiful. The moment now, where you are now, and the future. What's the come? What's inviting you to get going forward? I'm doing another card here. Here, these are just feel like just doing it this way today, just feeling the moment. I want to be as natural as possible because I feel that it helps out. So we will get clarity on these tarot cards. Yeah, I was just talking about the lake on the side to replenish your soul, and here we got a fill up your well, retreat, rest and refuel with a lake there. How beautiful is that? Yes. Okay, I'm going to show you these cards in a minute as I set them out. I think I'm going to put it all out straight away. So let's do for the past. We're going to do. We'll just do how many I feel like, and I will add to it because I've got other tarot cards. I'm going to do 3 for now, and 3 for the for what's happening now, what's around you now, what's for the collective, what's around them. Remember, you may or may not resonate with this reading. Take bits and pieces out of it to match your life and leave the rest. Because remember, we're doing a bunch of people, we're doing a lot of collective people, so not everyone's going to resonate. That's just the way it is. Not everyone can. But you'll find your reader if it's not me. Okay, so straight away on the past here, we've got the believe the impossible. The pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So this is saying, in the past, you may not have felt like the impossible is capable for you to get. So remember, I was just talking about the success. You might not see that you can get the success that you want. Well, this is telling you that in the past, maybe you felt like you can't win it at all. You can't win what you want to get. And when I say win, it's just meaning to getting to the road to where you want to go, getting to the job, whatever it is, whatever is in your mind and soul. This is telling you it's believing in the impossible. So perhaps a little nudge told you the possible is possible, but perhaps in the past you didn't believe it. And you've got the other oracle with pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. This is about trusting in your intuition. The vibration around you is getting wider, stronger, and the antennas are linking into spirit. Antennas, really, metaphorically speaking. And it's like trusting in your path, trusting in yourself to know which direction to go. Even if it looks confusing at time, just go. So that's the past feel. You might have thought that the impossible was not possible, and maybe you doubted your intuition at times. So this is telling you, even though the past is gone, we still can carry the past with us. Those doubts, those habits, those thoughts. So this is also helping you for anything that is for the past, moments and future. It's all connected. It's all linked in. So learn from each. Even if the past is already gone, you can still learn from now. So these are the cards here. I hope you can see that. The message is clear here. You've got the 6 of Cups here, the Knight of Swords, and the 8 of Wands. So this is saying that there's something from the past that you have taken with you, and you've taken it with you to now. You've brought something in from the past and you're taking it with you. It could be an idea, a project, a job, connection with someone from the past. It could be something that's really nudging you to get going, to move forward. It's trusting the path that you're taking here with the past. The 6 of Cups is saying perhaps you've got together with like-minded individuals, your family members, your friends, or you're thinking about things you're thinking about things from your childhood that you had a dream and you want to bring that into fruition. You want that to come alive, I feel, with this. So this is the 6 of Cups. It says 6 of Cauldrons. It's a different deck that I'm using. I think it's a Celtic of Tarot. And you've got the Knight of Swords, which is saying you've got an idea that was brewing within you. You felt it. You wanted to really get going with it. And you decided, what the hell, let's do it. I'll do it anyway. So it's like you were listening to your intuition, even though there might have been some doubts. You started believing perhaps there were some memories of the past where you had some people who may not have believed in you. Or yourself, from childhood memories, you might not have felt like you were enough to get to where you want to go. But the Knight of Swords was saying that you went ahead anyway, even amongst the doubts. Because the little nudge of you was believing in the impossible, believing that there's some little nugget of wisdom that came out of you that said, hey, I'm going to trust in my intuition now, and I'm going to have it happen, and I'm going to have it come forward. And the 8 of Wands is saying, so you went on a journey now. You went on a journey to wanting to get that success, wanting to get to where you want to go. You have an idea, a project, whatever it is, something from the future that you want. So you went ahead as fast as possible. There is Remember I said about the lake, going on a journey, and there's a lake. Well, this is showing a lake and a journey, and there's I just said this just before. I can't make this up. Look, you've got the lake, you're on a journey next to it, and there's a mountain there. So remember when I said about you're walking on a path, there was like if you need to replenish, there's a lake on the side there, and then there's a mountain in front of you. Well, the Eight of Wands is showing you that. Exactly what I just said. You're going forward with your plans. The past is saying you're going forward with your plans. You may have believed that the impossible is not possible. You may have not listened to your intuition as well as you could. And there's something from your past memories that have ignited that fire. But you're listening to your intuition anyway. And there's a nudge, a little bit of a nugget of wisdom, a nugget of intuition that has made you believe that the impossible. So even though there might have been some doubts, you went ahead and moved forward anyway with your plans, with anything that's coming up for you. You went and did it. You went and moved forward, because it's like it's this or nothing. It's a bit like I either make that you'd say to yourself, I either do it or I remain where I am. I don't want to remain where I am. I want more for my life. I want more for my journey. And that's why that little nugget of wisdom, that little nugget of intuition led you to move forward with your plans, with your ideas, with your intuition, with your wanting to have that love for life, that happiness. Now, the moment of time now, where you are now, what's happening, it says show the world the real you, and you're already doing it. Stop overthinking, keep facing your true north, keep facing your true path. So this is about being unique. You don't have to be like everyone else. You may get inspiration from others. You'll learn from others how they did it. Inspiration through books, novels, people, mentors, coaches, YouTube, whatever, maybe just yourself. And you incorporate that inspiration to your own plans. Why? Because the more knowledge you have from others, how they did it, the more knowledge you can gain. It's like with anything that we learn. If you want to be a teacher, you may read up about other people's experience as a teacher and see if it's the right fit for you. And that's what you're doing. But this is saying show the world the real you. It's stop trying to be something you're not. Now, some of you may not trying to be something you're not, but it's saying you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be like everyone else. You can stand out from the crowd and do your own thing, do your own unique path. If you have a different vision to all the family members around you or friends, so be it. That's what makes you much more powerful and beautiful. Everyone has their own power, but being unique is a superpower as well. And when I say superpower, it just means that take it to your advantage. Everyone likes unique people. If everyone was all the same, pretty boring world, wouldn't it be? So everyone is unique and in their own way. They've got their own set of ways that they do something. So make your plans, your journey, yours. Now, this other card is you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. It's saying that you may feel like you're not on the right path. You may feel that, can I get to where I want to go? The message here, you're on the right path. There's no need to overthink things. There's no need to think that you're not going to where you want to go. The success is already yours. It's already yours. It's there. Now, with the tarot card, you've got the Knight of Wands, the World, the King of Pentacles. This is saying you've got an idea in front of you, something you've thought about. Now, when I say idea, it could be plans. You're planning. Whatever you're planning out now, something has already come to an end, so you're on that journey to your real path, to your real calling. And every calling we do, there is a little bit we do each calling, and sometimes some callings or something that we're doing on our path has run its course. And that's why the world has come up. It's saying something has run its course, it's finished, it's ended, you've now accomplished something. The King of Pentacles is saying you are looking towards financial well-being in all areas of your life even. It doesn't have to be just financial. You want to be happy, successful. You want to be fruitful. You want to be able to buy what you want without counting your pennies. You want to be stable, comfortable. And you want to help others too. Your family members, your friends even. You want to have that joy to go traveling. Being able to have enough money to do what you want to do. And that's why the King of Pentacles is showing up on your path, because that's where you're going towards. That's why you're planning things up. You're already on the path to do something right, to do something what feels right to you. And whatever creative ideas you have with the Knight of Wands, it's saying keep going forward. There is a mountain there. There is a volcano. There's mountains all around you. But you're facing straight away to where you're going. No matter the obstacles, no matter the surroundings around you, you're going to do it anyway. Because that light of fire within you is nudging you towards your true calling. It's saying, hey, listen to me, listen to my intuition. Spirit is saying, look at the universe as a big wide world atmosphere. There's plenty of opportunities surrounding you. You can pick and choose what you want to do. So something has ended here. It's completed. You've done a good job. You've done what you wanted to do. And now you've got that inner calling to do something more for your life. It's trusting in the path that you're on already. There's doors opening. I literally see, like the Seven of Cups, I literally see many doors opening surrounding you, and you're picking what feels right to you. You open a door, that doesn't feel right. You open another door, bit iffy. And then you'll find the right door that feels right for you. The King of Pentacles, again, like I said, it's about being comfortable. It's about having that lavish lifestyle to some, but what it means to you. It doesn't mean you have to be a millionaire or a billionaire. It just means what is a lavish lifestyle to you. That could be just having a nice car, a house, a home that you can call home, a library of books to put all your books. That is a lavish lifestyle because it is for you. It doesn't mean that you need to be fine wine dining. It just means what feels great to you, what feels successful to you, and that is where you're going. The King of Pentacles is saying keep going forward and aim to the top, and you'll eventually get to where you seek, where you want to go, where your soul's calling you. It's going to pull you more and more, and if you don't answer the call, it's going to keep nudging you until you do. And you'll start feeling frustrated if you don't answer the call, because the frustration and challenges will come more and more because you're not answering the call. There'll be something on your path. Some of you will be a bit of a budge, like you need to move this rock that's in the way of your path. And it's because you need to answer that call. If you did not get a challenge, would you make a change? The answer is probably not. So that's why there's challenges on our path. Is because if we don't have a challenge, we won't put in the effort. Sometimes we need a little bit of a wake-up call to say, hey, this is not feeling good in your life. Do something about it. Change it up. Do something new. And that's where I feel you are at. Now, the future cards, you've got balance, spirituality, and practicality. Fuel up your well, retreat, rest, and fuel. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. That means listening to your intuition, but also being practical about it, being logical, bringing in the logic and the spiritual and combining them together. It's like trusting in your intuition, but also knowing that there's a way to do things. I'm sorry about the noise. I've got people in the background. And fill up your well. Retreat, rest, and fuel. Rest when you're needed. Rest when you're being called to rest. Take time out for yourself and understand that it's about balancing your life, making sure that you're replenished so you can keep going forward. Because sometimes the road can be rough and we need to look after ourselves. Retreat when you need to. Remember I said about standing near a lake, retreat when you need to? Well, that's showing you replenish, because hard work pays off, but you also need to give yourself time. With the future, you've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Star, and the Three of Swords. So this is saying that hard work paying off, right? You'll get the success that you seek, but there might be a bit of frustration, energy, maybe something that's causing a concern for you. I do feel you need to keep going forward amongst the challenges. Remember, I saw that pathway, the water and the mountain, and even amongst the challenges, you need to keep going forward, replenish yourself when needed, because that's going to give you that fuel in the fire to ignite that more motivation, energy for you to keep going forward, even if there's challenging times. Now, some of you may not have all much challenges, some of you may have bigger challenges, some of you may have more of a rough journey, but you're still going to get to your destination if you keep going forward. The message here is go forward to reach your destination. Don't look back, don't stagnate, and don't wonder if you can make it happen. It's about trusting in your inner knowing. It's about trusting in your future vision and trusting in your higher self to know the best, to know the way forward, and trusting in your soul to take you to where you need to go. But when we're on this journey on earth, when we're on this journey as a spiritual being, we are going to be pulled to where we need to go. But if some of us won't learn the lessons here, so some of us will be stagnate and will stay in our spot and we'll repeat the same cycles over and over. That's why you see some people, myself included, where we're stuck in a cycle, or we're repeating the same cycle, we're doing the same things over and over, and we're bringing in, or people are coming in that represent someone from the past, the same attitude, the same behaviors, the same circumstances, and nothing gets better. It takes time and wisdom to understand that you are worthy of more than what you're seeking, more than what you are accepting. It's time to level up and know your worth and commit to your future self. Choose you, choose your future self. And this means that loving family and friends will also be with the journey for you, with you. So the message here is better yourself by improving your knowledge through wisdom and understanding of who you are and where you want to go. And don't second guess yourself. Sometimes you may second guess yourself, but it's important to understand, overcome that, move through the challenge time and get back on track once you do. So let's get some clarity cards with the extra tarot cards. So when we're looking at the past and we've got the Six of Cups, we have this clarity card here. We have the World. So again, there was a completion, something from the past. The Six of Cups, you've brought something in the past, you've done something, maybe it's run its course now, it's finished, it's completed, it's done. It's no going back, I feel, with this. So the World is saying it's no going back, it's run its course, it's done, it's shifted, it's time to move on that new plan. That's why you have to listen to your intuition, and your vibration is rising, because when your vibration rises, it means your soul is calling for you to go higher, step up higher, whatever path you're wanting to take. Everyone's journey is different. Everyone is seeking something different, but your journey is unique to you. So you understand what I'm saying, where your path is leading you to. So you figure that one out for yourself. Your soul knows best, and sometimes we need some input from others that are best suited for us, that will support us on our journey, just to get a little bit of inspiration, because sometimes the ego, sometimes the mind can clutter that thinking. That's why you are the oracle, but sometimes your mind can make things up and doubt yourself that it's possible. So with the Knight of Swords here, we have the clarity card. So you're swiftly going forward with the past, you're going forward to the future. The Fool, yeah, you definitely moved forward. You've taken a leap of faith here. I do feel you want more in life. So the past represented that you, even though you doubted yourself, you went ahead and jumped into your future plan. You wanted more for yourself, and you wanted things to happen as quick as possible, but you knew that it started with you, the actions. That's why you got the Eight of Wands here, things having to move forward a little bit faster, and there might have been some challenging times, but you know that your journey is not lost if you keep going forward one step at a time. Rest when you need to, recover. So that's what I feel with the past represented with the Eight of Wands clarity card. We have the Six of Swords. So there we are showing that you made plans for the future. You wanted a different life. You wanted a different way of life. You wanted something more for yourself. So Six of Swords is saying, I want more for myself. I've learned everything that I needed. So the World is saying something's completed, and now you're on to a different journey because you wanted more for your life, and that's why you made plans and you took some action. You made something different. You changed things up. So with the Knight of Wands, for where you currently are, You're creating things in your plans. You're thinking about an idea. You're running with it. You're trusting yourself now. You know something's completed. The World card has come up twice in the past and in the present. So it's saying something has completed and you're now onto a new journey, and trust the flow of where you're going. It's like don't stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. You are exactly where you need to go. You are exactly what you need, what you need to do. So with the Knight of Wands, we have clarity. We have the Page of Swords. So there's a new idea coming in. You're learning all you need to learn, and you're trusting in your intuition here. But it's also about imagination. This big imagination is perhaps there is a little bit of that innocence here, and not denying where you are going, but it's like you needed to gain some insight, some ideas, some inspiration that will help you kickstart your fire to motivating yourself on your path. So perhaps again you're learning, as I said, bring in new wisdom from others, because that's going to help you weigh up the options. What could you do? Like I said, there's many doors opening for you, and you're choosing which one suits you, which feels right on your journey. Everyone's journey is different. Now with the World card, remember, something's ended, something's completed, but with the World card, it means there's a new beginning coming up. It means you've learned the lesson already. You're going forward to something brand new, something that really is exciting you, and I feel like it's splendor. I don't know, excuse me, I don't know why that word came out, but splendor, take what you want with that. So with the World card, we've got two other cards. We've got Strength and Nine of Cups. Something's completed because now you're building that strength to keep going forward. You're trusting in yourself. You're getting stronger in your mind, body, and soul. When I say getting stronger in your mind, body, soul, it means it's building that confidence, building that bravery to really get yourself on point to where you want to go. Really accepting the vision that you have, and having confidence to take that chance on yourself, to believe in yourself that you can accomplish more than what you think you can. So there's that Strength, and then you've got the Nine of Cups, because when you keep going, when one door closes with the World card, another door opens. And why the challenging things happen is because we need to have more in our life, and the path is opening up much more brightly, because you've got the Nine of Cups, which is saying doors are opening for you. You're going to replenish your soul by being urged on that path. When I say going to replenish that soul, it means once you listen to your soul calling, that inner nudge, you're going to be much more happy, freedom, liberated, that stagnant energy moving away from you, and trusting in the flow of your life. I just feel that. Don't doubt or second guess yourself. Remember, you got to stop overthinking, keep going forward. It's a message you're already on the right path. Remember, you can switch things up, change things around. You're still going to be on the right path. You'll know when things end, when things need to be, because you'll just feel you'll know. You intuitively will know. So with the King of Pentacles here, obviously these cards have different meanings on them, different sayings. This one's a King of Shields, but it's the King of Pentacles. So you want that comfort, you want that financial well-being. You want to be comfortable in your life. You want to be happy, nurtured, nourished, beautifully feeling like you've made something of your life. I feel here you're really stepping up and leveling up here. I just feel you're bringing beauty into your life, whichever way that sees. And I'm not saying about physical beauty, it's just beauty, beautiful connections, beautiful experiences, beautiful knowledge, beautiful wisdom, and just trusting in your strength to carry you forward. And if you're not there yet, you'll have the strength to get to that path that you seek. Now, with the clarity cards for that, we have the Magician. So this is saying, again, trust in your inner knowing. The Magician is saying you can believe in the impossible. It's pretty much that. You can create the life that you want, that you seek, the path there, many choices. There's many pathways in the background there. You can do whatever you want, whatever you choose. If you seek a life of luxury, if you seek a life of abundance, if you seek a life that's comfortable to you, you're going to make that happen, because you're going to make choices that's going to be much more vibrant on your path, and you're going to trust in your intuition with this. With the past, I keep saying past, with the future, if some of you keep thinking about the past, because that keeps coming up to me, you need to let that go. Don't doubt that things that have ended in the past it's for the best for you. The Seven of Shields, which is the Seven of Pentacles, is saying hard work pays off. You're doing a lot of work. You're going to get recognized for your hard work here, but validation can often come in a little bit longer period here. So that means that sometimes your success won't show up until a little bit later. So it doesn't mean you've done something wrong. It doesn't mean that you're not going to get what you want. It just means sometimes hard work pays off a little bit longer. A little bit takes a much more longer journey to receive that success. Like, success is not always overnight. Some people are lucky, they get success overnight, and some just have to work really hard to get it. So we're all on a different journey. Sometimes we've got lessons to learn before we get the success. And it's also about, can we accept the success that's coming in? Can we I'm trying to say, can we be committed to that success? Sometimes life challenges you and tests you. Can you be committed to getting your success? Can you keep going? If success comes, will you give up? You know, it's like that. But the Seven of Pentacles is saying hard work will pay off. You've now harvested all the seeds that you've planted in the past now, and you're watching that success to come in. It's like you're stirring the pot here, stirring the cauldron, if you will. And it's a winter's night, it's a winter's day or night or whatever, and it's like a long journey here with those trees, with the snow. It's like you've been waiting. I'm stirring the pot, I'm stirring the cauldron. When is my time coming? And look, if you see there's like bits of spiritual faces in the cauldron. So I'm feeling that you're getting your success is going to come no matter what. Spirit is I feel intervention here, but helping you out is what I want to say here. So those faces that you see, you probably can't see the camera here, but there's a little ghostly kind of faces there. It's like spirit is entwining their energy to you to help you keep going forward and building that strength up. That time will tell. The success will show. You'll get validated for your success in the long run. Just got to keep going forward and trusting in yourself. So let's get a clarity card for that, for the Seven of Pentacles. There you go, Ace of Wands. So this is saying you've got the book of knowledge here. You're planting the seeds. You've already planted the seeds, and now there's that flower blooming from all the knowledge and wisdom and all the times that you've created things on your path here. The Ace of Wands is saying there's new opportunities coming up, new opportunities blooming as well, and you're trusting in the vibes that are coming in on your path. I do feel that you are waiting for something to happen. I just feel you're waiting for something to happen. Obviously, you're waiting for your success, but you're also thinking about that idea here. This is an opportunity being presented to you, and perhaps again, like I saw those doors around you where you can choose where to go, and you're just testing the waters. I feel with this, can I make it happen? Is this the right door for me? And that's why some of you may be at that crossroads, or that Two of Swords, where you need to make a decision on your life here. Some of you will be making a decision, so perhaps you are bringing new ideas into your hard work, or going forward, or changing things up. But we'll get one more card for that for extra clarity. I just feel like we need to. And you've got the Six of Wands, so there's your recognition for hard work. It's telling you you wanted that recognition for all the hard work you've done. You wanted that success. You want validation that the success is coming. Spirit is saying they're aligning you with the success. You're here, success is there. You're coming together slowly but surely, I feel, with this. But the Six of Wands is saying you are getting to where you want to go, and you are trusting on your path here. I just feel that you have to keep going forward. She's on a bird. She's feeding the bird. She's being quite smart about it. She's feeding the bird with the nectar of the flower here. And the bird up there is giving her that wisdom. If she just keeps going forward, she can trust her surroundings. She can trust what she's doing, because it's not going to fail her. Her destiny is in sight. It's just not going to fail her, because she keeps on her path. She'll make her success happen. So with the Star card, the Star is saying you're going to get your wishes come true. There's all those stars here. It's a bit of a tree of life in all the stars, all the things that you've been dreaming about in the night sky even. All the things that you've accomplished, they're balancing out, and they're bringing you those wishes and dreams. All that hard work going to pay out. You've got to trust in the movement of times, the movement of things happening. But let's get some insight. Let's get some insight with the tarot here. Let's see the Star card, and we've got the Seven of Pentacles. You've got that twice. So Spirit is saying, no matter what, your hard work is going to pay off. Your recognition for your hard work, the success that you're seeking, the success that you're wanting to come in now, You're going to have to wait, guys, but it will come in. It's like keep going forward with your work. Keep putting in the work, putting in the time, putting in the effort, and don't stop. Remember, I saw that mountain, I saw the path, and I saw the water to replenish yourself. It's going to be a long, hard journey, not always for everyone. Whatever long, hard journey speaks to you, it is what it is. It just means you've got to keep going forward. You'll see the mountain and you know you're going to have to run with it. You know you're going to have to get to there, but you've got water here to replenish yourself. So don't quit. Rest if you need to. Take replenishment, retreat. Remember what I said? Retreat, rest, and refuel. Fuel up your well. This means that just because you haven't seen the success coming in, it doesn't mean that it's not coming in. It just means you have to give yourself some time and be proud of how far you've come and keep going forward. It means you're accumulating all the plans, all the thoughts, all the ideas into what you're creating for your life, and you're going to be rewarded for that in any which way that is shown on your path for your own unique journey. But trusting in the plants, the seeds that you've planted are going to blossom in the end. They're going to blossom, they're going to bloom, they're going to richly reward you for the dedicated work that you've achieved over the course of many, many years. It's not just months, guys. You've been doing this, you've been hard slugging it for years. It's like, when is my success coming? But you know, the success is going to be much more a beauty compared to if it came quicker. It's going to be much more, you're going to feel more fulfilled because you've waited so long for the success, and it's like, wow, is it for real? So you've got the Seven of Pentacles. You're waiting deeply for that success, and keep going forward. I'm going to do one more card for that validation for that, just because I feel like Spirit want me to give another card, and obviously usually it's a good card, but we'll see. What are they saying? King of Swords. So keep your sights set on where you want to go. Use your mind as a driving force to where you want to go, because we can use our heart, but sometimes our heart can get a bit sad with the Three of Swords, because we're not seeing the progress, we're not seeing the validation, we're not seeing the energy put into our work, we're not seeing what we want to experience. But the King of Swords is saying, trust in your knowledge, trust in where your sights has been shown. Look, he's got the bird here with his eyes, so he's using that bird's eyesight to envision what he wants, and he's going forward no matter what the challenges are going forward, coming in. You're going to get what you want. Now, I know it's a bit of cliche, you're going to get what you want, everyone's going to get, but people are going to get on their journey, get to where they want to go if they keep putting the hard work in, they keep experience life as they wish, and they keep bettering themselves and bringing more knowledge and wisdom, and that's going to help you motivate yourself to never give up. Sometimes you will close the door on something even though you've worked so hard for it, because you'll know in your soul it's not for you. I've done it myself. I did not think I'll be here doing this. I closed the door on many things that I thought. I always had vision, and I also did a lot of hard work for many, many years trying to do something, and I realized, do I really want it? So some of you may be changing things around, but trust your path, trust that you know what you're doing, you know that any decisions you make are going to be the right one. But the King of Swords is saying, keep going forward. Don't doubt yourself, don't second guess yourself, keep that vision. See the bird there? He's keeping his vision alive. He's using his mind and his psychic eye to see what he wants. Because look, you can have a life that's a little bit simple, and you might be imagining a life that's much more grand, and just because your life is simple right now, it doesn't mean you're not going to get that grand life. If you keep envisioning it and seeing it, and it keeps feeling deep in your soul that you're going to have it, you're going to have it. You're going to believe in the impossible. It's pretty much that. Believe in the impossible, you'll get it. But it takes action, hard work, dedication, and commitment to persevere to get to where you want to go. So with the Three of Swords, we have, let's see, wow, this has come up. We have the King of Pentacles. So some of you are feeling like, again, you're not seeing the fruits of your labor come in. It may be causing you frustration. You might be having money problems or money worries or concerns that you can't get that stability or financial wealth. But the message here, the key here, go through the emotions, go through it, through the challenging times, and rest assured that you will get to where you want to go. But you've got to trust in yourself. You've got to trust in your inner knowing. You will know. No one can tell you the truth until you feel it psychically, spiritually, intuitively. Your mind can play tricks with you and say you can't get it, but your heart and your soul deeply knows that nudge, that nugget of wisdom, that nugget of intuition will say yes. Even when you're doubting yourself, trust your little nugget of wisdom coming in. I'll get one more card for that. Yeah, Three of Cups, celebration. You're going to celebrate life. It's going to be magical. So while you've got the Three of Swords honing in, buzzing around like a fly here, you've got the Three of Cups saying, hey, keep up the great work, because you're going to be congratulated on your hard work. You're going to get that stability. So don't doubt or put any worries and concerns on your pathway. The hard work will pay off. You're dedicated to your path and you need to keep going forward. I'm going to do 4 more tarot cards as a collective closing off of the reading. So if they're not a yes or no questions, there's just a closing off spiritually. Spirit are going to give you 4 more cards. I do feel it's a little bit of a nudge in the right direction, nudge telling you keep going forward. And some of you may have concerns. So there's one card. We have the 5 of Swords. There you go. It's telling you to keep going forward even amongst those conflict of your mind. Remember what I said, that your mind may play tricks on you. She can't see anything because the flowers in her eyesight. So she's feeling a bit hurt here. She's feeling a bit concerned because she's doubting her path here. The 5 of Swords is saying, hey, you can still bloom where you want to go, because if she keeps going forward, takes that flower away from her eyesight, she'll be able to see clearly what she seeks. So let's get 3 more cards here. Spirit, what else do you want them to know? The second card, the Chariot. Move forward. What did I tell you? If you keep going forward, taking action, you're going to get to where you want to go. The inner conflict needs to go, needs to flip away. And I saw 5-5 on that camera, which means any changes you make is going to be well worth your while. So make changes in your life through the mind, body and soul. Let that all balance out spiritually, energetically, however you are. If you don't do that kind of thing, then you'll know what works for you. The Chariot, you're going to go forward anyway. Spirit say, no matter the conflict, and no matter the fears and doubts, you have to go forward. You have to maintain vision. Maintain your vision. So let's get 2 more cards for this. The third card is the Emperor. Be that leader. Trust in your vision. Trust in your power to make beautiful new plans, beautiful new beginnings, beautiful journey towards fulfillment and nourishment of your heart, mind and soul. I feel with this, it's like step up, be a leader. Don't let this doubt you. Don't let this ruin everything. You've worked so hard for it. It's time to keep going forward. Rest if you need to. If you're tired, rest, go on a holiday, mini holiday, go for a walk, change something up and then get back into it if possible. Lighten the load a little bit, I feel. The 4th card here is the King of Pentacles. You've got the King of Pentacles twice. You've got the female one and the male one. This deck has got 2, male and female. This is just telling you, look, you're going to get that stability. Did we have you had the King of Pentacles 3 times. So the King of Shields is King of Pentacles. You've got it 3 times. This is saying no matter what the challenges, you're going to get that stable life, that nourishment to your soul in any way that you see fit. In other words, what you're dreaming about, what you're wanting is going to come forward. It's going to come. It's on your path no matter what. You can't make this up. No matter what you want, it's going to come forward. In other words, even if amongst the doubts, even in amongst the challenging times, you're going to get what you seek. But you need to keep maintain that vision and maintain the connection to that nudge of wisdom, because that's going to be the driving force to get you through the challenging times. I'm going to do some clarity cards for these 4 cards. I just feel like I need to. So let's get these cards, I feel. So with the 5 of Swords, let's get clarity on this. 5 of Swords. So you've got the Equilibrium, which means it's Temperance card. It's just saying that you need to balance things out. It's like, have that balance in the mind, body and soul. Don't be so fearful or worry about things. Don't have those conflicts in your mind that's saying you can't have it all. It's about trusting and being patient on your path here with this Temperance card here. Be patient with yourself, love yourself, nurture yourself, and understand that you'll get to where you need to go, but you need to take great care for you. Remember, you need to retreat, rest and refuel yourself whenever possible, because that's going to help you move forward and keep going forward, and it'll counteract that negative feeling that you may come in the self-doubts, worries and fears. It will help you balance yourself out and give you that nourishment that your soul seeks. So with the Chariot card, we have We have the Death. So something's ended. Something's going to end. And be prepared because you're going to go forward. Remember, I told you you've got the World card here. The World card is something's already completed and ended. So we already know that. But you're still on the right path. It just means once something ends, you need to move forward with the Chariot. Keep going forward on your path here. Now with the Emperor card, we have the Nine of Wands. There you go, guys. No matter the challenges, like I said, the Nine of Wands in the beginning, if you remember, I said no matter the challenge, the Nine of Wands is a bit like the bravery, the confidence to get going forward, even amongst the challenges. It's saying be that leader, even amongst the challenges. The Nine of Wands, you're going to keep going forward. You can keep push yourself. Remember, still retreat when you need to, but it's being determined on your path to get going forward and be confident and brave in where you're going. Use the moon, use your intuition up here to guide you. Trust in where you're going. Be that leader. Trust, be committed to your future self, I feel, with this. Now with the King of Pentacles that we got here, let's get a clarity card. The clarity card, and there's your Page of Wands. You need to keep focusing on your true sense of purpose, where you're going, your true self. You're trusting in yourself. The Page of Wands bringing up new ideas coming in, and knowing that it's going to be bountiful with this King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is about finances and well-being and getting everything that you want. That nourishment of the soul, that the things around you that really fulfills you, and that lifestyle that you seek. The Page of Wands saying there's a new idea brewing within you. And that's why something has ended with the Death card, and there's a Chariot. You're going to keep going forward. You're going to keep moving, set your sights on higher than where you think possible. But the Page of Wands saying there's a new idea coming in. There's a choice to make, a desire to go forward because you want that stability. This card is saying, hey, that new idea, take it and run with it and work it. Work it to your advantage. So we'll do one more clarity card for that, just because I feel like I need to have one more. And we've got the Page of Swords. Yep, keep going forward no matter what the Page of Swords is going to say. You're just going to go forward. I just feel you need to have that vision. You need to hold it tight, and you need to go with it or run with it and take it and take all advantage of your life, the opportunities that will be presented to you. Because even amongst the challenging times, use that light that's surrounding you to guide you, to keep you replenished, to move you forward on your path. I do feel you just need to kickstart your life by trusting in yourself, believing in the impossible, and don't second guess where you're going, because you're always going to be facing your true north. So I hope this reading for the collective has given you some much needed insight. I'd love to see you around. Again, you know what to do. So if you want to support the channel, just like, subscribe, comment below if you like. I love this collective. It's right. It's beautiful energy here, and I just feel that you need to have the strength to keep going forward. I'd love to see you around, and let your friends, family know if they want to see a new channel. I'd love to have you all around, and thank you so much for joining me today. Bye bye.